Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new series of videos I'm starting up here. What I'm calling this is Wrestling Game Challenges. Now, originally I wanted to call it Smackdown Challenges, but then I realized it's not limited to just the Smackdown games, it's any wrestling game. So, today's challenge is the first one on this channel. Well, not really, let me explain. So, the challenge in this video is the Mean Street Posse Challenge. Now, I'm going to set up the rules here. So, I'll explain the rules, I'll also put it in the description. So, one, you have to play on hard difficulty. Everything else doesn't really matter. Besides, we'll get to that when we set up the match. But first, you gotta set hard difficulty, and I just showed that just to prove that I'm playing on hard. I know some people like to, throw on some accusations, but I'm playing on hard. That's what you're supposed to do. Now, if you've been around this channel a little bit, I have done something similar to this. I did 3 videos of the Mean Street Posse Challenge, which is what we're playing today, and I failed to beat it. So, I'm modifying the challenge a little bit so it's a little bit easier to beat. So, one, you select hardcore, and you might be thinking, why hardcore instead of, anywhere fall? Well, hardcore actually lets you keep give up on, which makes this a little bit more manageable to beat. And anywhere fall, you can't submit your opponent. So, 1v3 hardcore. You can play as whoever you want. I'm going to play as Taz. I'd recommend someone with the submission finish. You're not allowed to start with any finishers. And then your opponents, of course, are the Mean Street Posse. So we shall set this up. So yeah, really the idea of the series here is I'll come up with some challenges, and if you're watching this, you can suggest stuff in the comments too. You just have to say the game, like the parameters of the challenge, like what the actual challenge is, difficulty setting, which most of the time I just say put it on the hardest difficulty because it's a challenge video. That's the idea here. Okay, now for this, if you go to Rules 2 here, you'll see the idea of this challenge is you have to defeat the Mean Street Posse in the streets. Now, what that means is there's an arena called Plaza on this, which, what am I talking about here? Which is the backstage arena. You have to go on. It's like a street type area. In hardcore, you're not allowed to start backstage, but you can go backstage. Now, to balance this out a little bit, you can see give-ups on. If you play anywhere fall, you can't make them submit, which makes this harder, so that's why I put it on hardcore. To balance this out a little bit, here are my rules. You're not allowed to attack them unless you are in the streets. So I have to make my way to the streets before I can begin to attack. That's kind of the trade-off for me getting the give-up on. So, here we go. Loading screens aren't working, so I'll edit them in editing, but we'll watch these entrances here. Yeah, so the Mean Street Posse challenges. Now, I just want to say this, too. If you're watching and you want to suggest something, feel free to be as creative as you want with suggesting stuff. Don't get too wild, though, but, like, don't say something like, oh, you gotta win this match while you're riding a unicycle with one eye closed and your controller's upside down while eating a plate of nachos. Nothing like that, okay? Just, keep it realistic here. Just that's all I'm asking. And also, don't suggest anything that's already a challenge. Like, the Smackdown versus Raw games have a challenge mode. Don't just like steal something from that. I want creativity here, but I also have ideas of my own. The thing is, I just don't know how fast I'll be turning out these videos, because I have other things I want to record as well. So feel free to suggest something. Nothing, I won't guarantee that I'll do it, but I always welcome and read all the comments. So if you got something, go ahead and suggest it, and I just might do it. And also, I'll verbally credit you and put you in the description as the one coming up with the idea as well. I won't just steal it and like claim it's my own. So, yeah, we get to watch these. Another part of the rules here: you cannot skip the Mean Street Posse's entrance. You got to watch this 3 times. So we'll see if I can beat this on my first try. I think I can, because the fact that I can submit them makes this easier. The only thing is I'm not allowed to attack unless I get to the streets, which is not that far of a run, but it might be hard to get there, and if you accidentally attack them, you got to restart. You have to be in the streets when you attack. So that's the rules. Again, the rules will be in the description, just so it might be a little more clear. And if you want to try this out yourself, let me know how you do in the comments. I'd love to read it. I love hearing stuff like that, so feel free. And I haven't played Smackdown 2 in a while, so we'll see how rusty I am. So here's a good start. I need to get to the backstage here, and you can also see I do have one Game Shark code on. Oh, stop. Get out of here, Taz! Oh, I do have one Game Shark code on where I modify the name bars. That's just to remove a little bit of the clutter. I also have the widescreen hack on. Okay, never mind. This Game Shark code is just took a tie-dye turn. I did not know this is... I guess it's a bug if you go backstage. I guess we're playing with tie-dye names. Okay, well, this is what am I doing? This has gotten out of hand. So I taunted there, I didn't attack, so that's all fair game. How am I gonna get backstage though? Because you got to stand on the arrow for it to turn. Okay, they're all taunting at the same time. That was really weird. There we go. I rolled in it. So now I'm in the plaza. So now I can start attacking. I hope my name bar is fixed. Otherwise, this is I don't. Okay, they fixed. Okay, great. Well, half of them fixed. That's weird. All right, so you have to win this arena. If you leave by accident, you just had to come back, but you're not allowed to do any attacks unless you're in this arena. This is the mean streets of Greenwich right now. This is where we are. It's Taz! Hey, put down the bench, dude. Oh, God! So I do plan on beating this in this video, but there could also be challenges I don't beat, and I'll say in the video, hey, I didn't beat this, but maybe I'll come back to it, but if I fail, I will restart this. Man, I haven't played Smackdown 2 in a while. This feels weird, but, you know, it's still pretty much my favorite wrestling game. Oh. They brought all the foreign objects here. Oh, my God. Stop. Stop. Oh, my God. This is... But the problem is I can't really hit him because... Okay. Because, like, there's... like, Pete Gas is just pushing that cart. He's not even swinging it. What is he doing? I don't even know. Alright, guys, enough with the weapons. Is there a disable weapons cheat? Well, I just realized I don't know what my charge speed is on. I believe it is probably on fastest because that's how I usually play it, but I didn't really look when I was in the options, so... I would say just put it on whatever you want, but I like to play on fastest, so... Okay, this is getting out of hand. Thank you! The limo saved it, but they immediately pick back up their weapons! Oh my God! Stop! If you guys don't stop, I'm gonna talk smack about you on my podcast, alright? Alright, here we go. Clean them out. I don't know who's in that limo, but thankfully they keep driving around the block. Alright, well, this is and there's the car. Who's in the red car and who's in the limo? That's what I want to know. Alright. So our name bars are glitched, unfortunately, but that's alright. Just a visual glitch. Oh. We can still kind of see Rodney and Joey Abs' momentum. Okay, we have a finisher. There's the car, right on cue. The car kind of helps you out a little bit, actually. It can interrupt pins, so if you want to try play as somebody without a submission, I've tried it before. I think I made those videos back in like 2015. It's very difficult. I could not do it, but if you can do it without using a submission, I commend you, and I'd love to see it. Oh, God. Check out Taz. Okay, car interrupting the pin. Huge play. I'm not going to immediately go for the Taz mission. I'm focusing on Pete Gas here, I think. I'm going to wait till he's, like, damaged. This is like the Three Stooges out here. Oh, God. Okay. You can tell when someone's damaged in this game, by the way, because like their stance changes where they kind of look tired. I don't know. I might just be able to go for it, but I think really what's making this hard is the weapon spam. Alright, stop. Stop. Is this what happens in the main streets of Greenwich? People just start hitting each other with all these things? Oh, dude, the shopping cart's the worst because, like, he pushes you around. It's so bad. Oh, my... I can't even see what's happening. Oh, okay. This is actually getting pretty hard. Yeah, I wonder how it would do if they didn't have weapons. It might actually be harder, though, because... I don't know, they're only just doing, like, like, strike attack? Oh, God. Okay. I think the car needs to be my ally here. Man, okay. 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 Jesus, dude. Have you ever seen anyone pick up and swing a bench before? Well, you have now. Oh, Jesus. Alright. I think we're actually pretty hurt. I think we're just gonna go for the Taz mission on Pete Gas. Because I'll probably have another finish by... Okay. Have another finish by then. Alright, Taz mission! Is it enough, though? Have I completed this challenge? Or am I just gonna be pushed with a shopping cart? Yeah, alright, so I did it. So, there you go. That is the Mean Street Posse Challenge. I finally beat it after all these years. The submission's really the key, and to be honest, yeah, it makes it significantly easier with the submission. But you also gotta understand... Wait, where are the why are the announce tables in the ground? I think this code I put in messed up like a lot of things. But anyways, yeah, submission does make it significantly easier, but you gotta understand, I tried this legit without submissions, and I could not do it. It's probably possible, but it's so hard with how fast people recover in this game. But yeah, again, that was the first wrestling game challenge in this channel. I definitely have more ideas coming. I don't have dates when they're coming out. If you have ideas, you can go ahead and submit them. I'll definitely take a look at them and consider doing them. That's really about it, so I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.